finances. Let's talk about it because we actually recently met with our financial advisor, and he broke down to us that one of the cases he see a lot is a lot of marriages in divorce due to finances.
Those big finances, baby.
We vowed we would not allow anything. I wouldn't call it petty, and as petty as finances to come between us, because again, finances can destroy people and make or break relation. That's why you're in a marriage, because you're a team to help balance each other out. I've stated before that she is usually better with finances than I was, and again, that's why he's my husband to teach me.
You good now?
That's why I said he's my husband to teach me and to help me and to guide me to be better with my finances. We then decided to make an investment within ourselves and as well as our family to have a financial advisor now, and to seek more knowledge on how to be better as husband and wife. Because let's face it, marriage is not just a relationship. This is a business. So we want to keep our business afloat by making sure that the finances are in order. And we recently made the step to invest more in our family by making sure that our family is covered, making sure you have health insurance and life insurance, because nobody wants to be, God forbid something happens, on social media starting to go fund me. We was out here balling out of control in social media life, but in real life, we gotta get money donated to bury our loved ones. And
life insurance only $15, $20, $30. Like, people go out here and spend money on outlandish things, and you gotta educate yourself on these things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Things that's purposeful for you to go out here and live your life and balance your life. It's cheap.
It's people a small sacrifice for a big investment.
Yeah.
So
people think that stuff costs a lot of money, and it don't. But
it doesn't. It's very important, and again, to secure your family. God forbid something happens to me, something happens to she. At least we know our son is okay.
Covered.
So yeah, shout out to our financial advisor Javario for helping us work towards financial freedom and generational wealth
and meet our goals.
And to meet our goals, like I said, we've created a system, a buddy system in a way, as in this business, to help us knock things out, whether that's helping each other,
our marriage,
helping each other tackle credit cards, helping each other tackle whatever debts that we've incurred separately. Because when we were in a relationship, it was more so, well, that's your finances, this my finances, you got to deal with it. But now that, when you get into this marriage and it's like, this our money, it becomes you look at it totally different, that you really have to shape up. And he has his bills, I have my bills. And although we're in a relationship and we're trying to help each other, it's still not binding like a marriage where it's our money. It's still like, okay, well, he's, not to say he's responsible for his bills and I'm responsible for mine, but again, that's truly how it is. Like, he's responsible for his, I'm responsible for mine. We live together, so of course we had bills we incurred together as far as, taking care of the household bills. We did that together. But now that we're married, it's solidified. Like, all the money in the pot is our money. It's no his, hers, or it's ours.
And we just taking control of our life and not letting life take control of us.
Yes, and you don't want to ruin the marriage. Like, I've always believed in the system that money comes and goes, or whatever. You want to make sure that you're not focusing your relationship fully on just finance. It is discipline on training yourself, on budgeting. One of the things our financial advisor told us to go by is a budget system, which has been working. And
when we went through the budget system with him, we were on track. So he was like surprised, like, wow.
One of those things where, we had already gotten into the marriage or whatever, knowing, okay, we have to buckle down, we have to do this, we have to do that. But just having that advisor be able, especially I have a business too, and he has a business, we have to make sure that everything is in order and in place, because as an entrepreneur, you don't get health insurance, you don't get the benefits of getting life insurance through a job or anything. Those are things you usually have to seek out on your own. You don't get a retirement plan, whatever. So we're trying to make sure that we have those same things that you would get at a 9-to-5, retirement insurance, health insurance, or whatever, to ensure that our future is secure, not just for us, but again,
family's sake. We just make its balance and everything is on point. And once we went through it with the financial advisor, he was like, wow, this is good.
Yes, because marriage is a team.
Yeah, it's teamwork. We've been doing teamwork and we've been disciplining ourselves, and it's not like we just go out here, oh, I want this, I want that. Yes, we buy things that make us happy and balance each other, but you know, we buy things that's cost efficient now that we need. I'm like,
it's just a respect thing of again, like in the marriage, of just making sure that I'm respecting the boundaries of it. You know, babe,
just took the word right out of my mouth.
We need such and such, whatever. I'm going to take this money and do this or whatever. And he might disagree with it. Okay, he told me why he disagree. All right, you're right. Maybe I could do something else with it, or whatever the case may be. But again, it is a teamwork effort. And you have to talk to your spouse. You have to educate your spouses too. Like, again, like he had to teach me a lot of our finances. And in turn, we have a financial advisor now that teaches me a lot as well. So it helped me to get in order with finances and in the buddy system that we have and we've created within the marriage. Because again, it is a business and you want to run your business well. And again, you don't want to, like I said, you don't want to ruin your marriage or anything. You don't want to allow finances to destroy your marriage. Now, if you just going out here gambling and you running up the credit cards and running up on food, you know, on dumb stuff or whatever, then you make me to seek therapy and discipline more. But again, like when getting into the marriage, you should know who you're getting into a marriage with and what your goals are. We have set goals for our marriage and what we want and where we want to be at by a certain time or whatever, which has helped us to work harder, should I say, to get to where we need to be. So do not allow finances to
destroy your marriage.
To destroy your marriage. And I hate the saying that people say, oh, if you go into the marriage like this, it's going to end that way, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe that because I always feel like every day, yes, every day is a day for you to restore, revive, and relive the new you. Like, you can always change and be.
You got to know who you're going into marriage with. Like, if you know you're going into marriage with somebody that just hard-headed and they not going to listen, then you shouldn't be getting married. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You need to take the time to reevaluate, think it out.
No, your husband is a reflection of you. Your wife is a reflection of you. It's vice versa. They go back and forth. So, each other because
of finances.
Finances, like, no.
We respect it because at the end of the day, it's all in one pot. It's his money. It's my money. It's our money. So, again, with finances, we can go for hours talking about finances or whatever, but it's just one of those things we want to talk about as far as not allowing it to destroy your union or your marriage. It's one of the things that happens a lot, where a lot of marriages fail due to finances. So
people just looking in that account and saying, "Oh, we could do." No, chill. Like half of the time you do stuff and you don't even be cracked up what it is to be. Just stack that bread up, have fun, you know, and enjoy one another. Like you enjoy one another more than that money. That money come and go, like, you know. So time, you can't get time back.
Money comes and go.
You can't get that time back. So don't let that.
And we spent a lot of money on a wedding, and I ain't spent a lot of money to just be getting divorced over money. So we gonna work it out and we gonna make it work, because again, a couple dollars ain't about to run me away. Like, you know, we've been together for so long that we've seen
just
the ups and downs.
The money that we've been together 8 years. Imagine the money that we spent.
All the money we spent over the years on each other, on
day one,
on investments, on
everything.
Just a lot, like, you know, on our kid, just so much money.
Add it up right now, real quick.
I don't even want to
you know.
So to get into the marriage and then to be like, we getting a divorce a couple years later because of finances, it's like stupid. Crazy to me. After we done went through so much money in a relationship. So again, like,
we made it over that hump. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to the troublesome part. Like, made it over the hump to get married. So,
and we have seen the ups and downs of one another, of being in places where it was like, we had it, we didn't have it. We've seen that. So why ruin what you built now because, you know, it might be a dry hump, or, you know, or whatever. Like I said, if you're just one of those people, you just took the money and ran frivolously and did whatever, then okay, you were a shady person to begin with. But I know my husband, he knows me, we know each other's habits or whatever the case may be. So again, it was a discipline on both parts, individually and together, to build our team and to be better individuals when it came to finances for our family.
Yep.
And we good.
We good.
So
we hope y'all checking y'allself over them dollars and them cents, man. Make the money, don't let the money make you. and have that balance.